Asia holds large number of population. Two giant countries, India and China themselves, can make difference if they educate their population properly. Nepal lies right between these two giant nations. So Nepal is still struggling. Young generations, they are frustrated because they don't have quality education. They cannot compete with the world, and they are forced to end up in the Middle East as blue-collar workers. The politicians are failing to guide the dreams and aspirations of the people. They are just after the short-term politics. If really we want to observe the change in the society, that's education. If we start now, probably in 20 years we can see the difference. In a global world today, life is full of choices and options. Everyone has their choices if they are competent. Right choice at the right time matters most for a successful life. Meaningful education for meaningful life is the motto of Pathshala. It holds 5 aspects: value-based, goal-attaining, moral building, humanistic, and transformational. Respect for culture, respect for global phenomena, respect for competition, respect for different ideas, ideologies, coexistence, and peace should be the values for an individual life. They have to be goal attaining, how confident they are, and their quality of optimism, their articulation, and their collection of information and information processing, and how they are able to cope with change, and these things define how goal attaining each individual is. Another important aspect, that's moral building. They are righteous or not, responsible or not, cooperative or not, they do have sense of humility or not, that defines their moral values. The fourth aspect is humanistic approach. Point is like empathy, compassion, harmony, and giving attitude. And the fifth point of transformational education should be able to transform the personality. It should give skills, abilities, positive attitude, ability to cope the change, the passion for learning, and a person who can adjust in every part of the society, in every part of the world, so that he can lead a successful life. And that transformation is important, and education brings that transformation. I believe these are the essential qualities We believe in meaningful education for meaningful life at PLF. Okay, Pathshala Nepal Foundation came as a being when 5 people really realized the need of social change, how we can empower the young generation who can become articulate, who can compete, who still have social principles, values, and humanistic approach and heart, who can work together in team, who can lead the society and lead a successful life with compassion and quality of education. Pathshala first of all focused on integrated curriculum that can be taught 2 or more subjects that still have the same objective with learning, so they can do integrated learning. The activities are designed according to the objective of the lesson, so it's activity based. Teaching learning is very creative, so curriculum tends to be very creative and it's interactive, and the curriculum is very flexible. Pathshala lays greater importance on teachers' qualities. In Pathshala, all the teachers are regarded as learners themselves. Unless they are good learners, they cannot open up their mind for learning. And unless they are aware of the change, they cannot help the children to explore and to come up with new ideas and sharing. So teachers themselves are first of all learners. And all of them are trained because they have been undergone induction training and follow-up trainings, how they can handle, how they can plan, and how they can make the lesson moving in flow. So for that we have another very important skill in the teacher, that is competency. So all the teachers are competent because they have to facilitate in learning, and it's other than traditional approach of teaching learning. Teachers are good facilitator. Teacher praise, teacher facilitate, and teacher help the children how they are learning and how they are doing. And next point, teachers themselves are the best motivator. They do not guide where they should start and how they should end, but they rather motivate how they can explore the learning, how they can learn better, and what are their inherent capacities, potential in every individual child, and they motivate that aspect of learning. And the 5th quality in a teacher in Pathshala, that's warm-heartedness. We believe, and most of our teachers, they are warm-hearted, because unless the relationship, unless the link between teacher and student is warm-hearted, very friendly, teaching learning cannot happen in an effective way in our scenario. So warm-heartedness is very important. That's another factor in teacher.